think it's recording now. I've never used this camera before, so I'm not sure. Like, I still need to figure out how it works exactly. As I don't have like any good lighting or a tripod, my camera is literally stacked on a couple of books. Anyways, exam season is starting again. Today is my first day of studying. My exam is about stress physiology, nutrition, cell biology, and immunology. It's a lot of theory I have to study, but yeah, I like a challenge. And I also like biology, so I think it should be fine. I think the reason why I'm recording this video is because I've always wanted to try to make a study with me video. And yeah, that was my exam period, so might as well try it. And I also just really want to try my new camera as well. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. If you ever struggle with wanting to be on your phone while you're studying, I have this app. This is not sponsored, by the way. It's called Study Bunny. I hope you can see it. This one. Can you focus? Yeah, that one. The one over there. And I'll show you how mine's a little bit depressed right now. Doesn't matter. You can like add a timer. So I'm going to choose 60 minutes, 1 hour. I just started, and then you have a timer, and when you go off, you have like a 7-minute break in total. But every time you go back on, there's an ad, which is kind of annoying, but it also motivates me a little bit more to not close the app and not go on other apps like Instagram or other social media. And yeah, if you complete this 60 minutes of not being on your phone and studying, you get coins, and with those coins you can buy outfits and so on, which I have never done. I'm just collecting coins. I haven't spent anything yet, but it really helps me to not be on my phone whilst studying, so this is a great thing to use in my opinion. Again, not sponsored. I wish someone would sponsor me, honestly, but yeah. So usually I'll just put it somewhere in my site. Yeah, doesn't really matter where, just so I'm not on my phone. And then I can see how long I've been studying as well. And then like usually I'll study for an hour and then take a small break, or maybe eat lunch or dinner, whatever time it is of the day, and then go back to studying until I'm completed for the day. And that's usually how I tackle these kind of days, how I do these kind of things and study and so whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Yeah, back to studying, I guess. Look how big it is. That's really good. Hello folks, today is a new day. This entire morning I spent studying. I finally finished studying the part about nutrition. I just had lunch and now I'm taking a walk. I believe that taking a walk or spending time outside helps you remember what you need to learn better. I'm not sure if I made this up or if this is from an actual study, but I like to believe it. I like to believe that it's true. And even if it's just a placebo effect, if it works, it works. And yeah, I also just want to get some sunlight on my skin today as well, instead of sitting inside the whole day. And when I get back, I'll work on my essay, because I need to upload that Friday and it's now Tuesday and I still need to work on that. But for now, a walk it is. Okay, today is the day before the exam, my last day of learning. I did not get that far as I would have hoped. I'm still... Okay, so far I've learned nutrition, cell biology, and I am at the end of animal physiology. And I still have to do humanology and stress physiology. I still have quite a lot of theory to go through, but I'm like more than halfway done, so that's Nice, that's good. Today I'm meeting up with two of my classmates and we're going to study together. And what we do is that we give each other presentations about what we have to know about the exams, just to explain the theory and to talk about it, discuss it with each other, which really helps understand us to the theory. So yeah, that's today's plan. And I'm just going to do a little bit more of studying before they come here. Then we will study all together.
Yeah, then we have the trachea. It's a tube with cartilage rings that keep it open, and it transports the air into the bronchi. These rings, you can imagine them like C's, kind of, because they're not fully closed, and it's kind of like Knorpel.
Knorpel.
Yeah, I don't know. The Knorpel.
Like this?
What your ears are? This is not Knorpel, this is bones.
Hier ist doch auch zwischen Knorpel.
Oh,
Yeah.
kraakbeen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kraakbeen.
In your ears and those?
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Okay, I feel like my hair looks a little bit crazy, but whatever, I don't know. I just got back from university. I made my exam. I don't know how to feel about it. Some questions I was like, okay, the answer's so very obvious. This is so easy. And then other questions I had to reread them all like over and over again. And like really making sure that I understood the question and that I interpreted it right as like how they mean it, and you know, like just being very careful with how I read the sentence. And I think there were like one or two questions where I was like, I generally don't know what they're talking about. But overall, I think, yeah, I know what they were talking about, and I just hope that's good enough and that my answers are good enough. But we shall see. I'll let you know what the end result is if they won't take too long to, yeah, give me my results. But we shall see. I am free now. Exam week, exam season is over. If you watched all the way, thank you. I appreciate it.